Good morning, Rose fam. This is Current Editing Rose. I wanted to pop on really quickly before I started this video to send my thoughts and prayers to all of our brothers and sisters that are in this natural disaster. I don't even have any words for it. Florida, I used to live in Florida for over a decade, and we've never seen this sort of disaster, especially in Orlando. So my prayers are out to everyone there. I have been in active contact with our sister Robin. Her and her family are evacuated and trying to stay safe. She's keeping me updated, so please continue to lift them up in prayer. If there are any other Rose fam that are in Florida, please let me know so we can look out for you. Guys, also when you see creators continue to post, it's not in a negative way. It's just like anything else, just like in death and sickness and everything else. You still have to push forward. Income has to be made. Things have to be maintained. Unfortunately, the world doesn't stop for anyone. So if you see a content creator and they're posting, and they may be posting in the midst of that actual storm, don't frown upon them. Don't, make nasty remarks. It's already hard enough for them. They have to try to continue to generate an income. They will need to generate an income. This storm, Helene, Milton, all of these storms will affect every single person in the United States. However, because we all know when this happens, prices go up. People start to price gouge, loot, just really take advantage in times like this. So you may not feel the effects of the physical storm in its, in its physical form, for lack of a better word of way to say it, but the effects will trickle, whether it be through pricing, getting things, gas, food. The insurance companies will have to pay out more than I can even imagine. And hopefully they have enough to pay out, but where's it going to come from? You know what I mean? So just be kind, just be thoughtful. Not everybody can donate money monetarily or don't have a way to get to people. A lot of people may have clothes and things like that, and they don't have a way to get them to people. Well, if they're content creators, one thing that I would suggest is if they can't post because they've lost signal or whatever it is, watch their videos. Go back and watch an old video, like and comment. Just keep that revenue going for them. They will need the income. We all will need the income. So just continue to watch and support, even if there's no new video. I know so many of my Rose fam, even before this, would just go back and watch old ones. And the new ones that join us, go back and watch old ones. That helps so much more than you guys will even understand, because it still keeps you relevant, number one, and still will add toward the overall revenue of the channel. So that's another way that you can help. If you know a content creator, we've gotten so close to some of them, we know where they live, like the states at least, and whether we think that they're going to be involved in the natural disaster. If you don't see them posting and you're worried for them, watch the videos, watch the commercials. That's a way to help without, knowing how to help any other way. That's definitely helpful to help generate that income that they're going to need. Anyway, I am gonna hop off. I hope that you all enjoy the video. I hope that if you are in the midst or somewhere near the storm, and you still have reception and you're able to watch it, I hope that it calms you. I hope that it serves as a distraction for you, not in any way for you to feel any way other than comfort and love coming from us, the Rose fam. So we wish you all the best. We are praying for all of you, and I hope you enjoy the video. We'll see you in a little bit. Good morning, Rose fam. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody is well. I have to put you in a certain area right now because somebody went to bed, i.e. me, and did not charge the camera. So I have to give you some charge so I can talk to you today. Here are my 2 batteries. I don't know why it's talking about slow charging. You know what? Let me get a block so it can charge. I don't know if I have a block. Hold on. Okay, I have these ports already built into the kitchen where you can just stick the USB in, but I think I'm going to use a block so I can move you guys a little bit more, although not much. I ordered some nails, so I am excited for them to come. I think like the glue, it's weird. The glue comes today, but I think the nails come tomorrow. So I will show you those when I get them. But yeah, like I was saying, these are the batteries for these beautiful sconces. We'll be putting those up today. But today, right now, I'm going to make like a little bit of a, I think a breakfast casserole for hubby and I. So hold on, I'm going to get some bacon. Okay, I can spin you guys around a little bit. But I'm going to grab some bacon. And I just keep our bacon in this little pan here. I did get a couple cute things from the fridge, guys, that I don't think I showed you. I got them from Marshall, so let me show you real quick. Yeah, that requires unplugging you for a second, so hold on. All right, I'm going to turn you guys around. So, y'all, I saved my drinks. I drank them. Okay, so this is a egg holder. So I had one now I won't say traditional, but the regular one that's acrylic with the lid. I had that, and that held 36 eggs. This one, I think, or did it hold 36? I can't remember. Anyway, this is a big one. This one holds, let's see how many rows, 4 and 5. So this holds 40. Yeah, so that one probably held like 18. So this is 20 each row. And they have one that's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, that holds 60. I didn't bother to get that. It really wasn't that much more, but I don't need 60 eggs at one time. I probably should have, though, when I go to Costco. But anyway, so I got that. I did get a couple turnstiles for the fridge for like the, you know, condiments, the jar sauces. I got one there, and we have one up there. So just a couple cute things for the fridge. They're kind of fun sometimes to have little trinkets that are 100% not necessary, but aesthetically they make your heart happy, especially when you have to be in the kitchen. All the little trinkets and gadgets, they're fun. Okay, hold tight, because yeah, I'm probably making y'all dizzy, so hold on. All right, fam, for the sake of moving you guys to death, I just went ahead and gathered the things that I'm going to use. Oh, I didn't get the seasoning. I can get that though. Anyway, I've made breakfast casseroles since I first started the channel. I made egg bites, breakfast casseroles, which is over 4 years. So if you're new, you haven't seen them. If you've been here for a while, then you have seen them. But so I'm going to use 7 eggs. Let me see. I'm not completely satisfied with the angle you guys have. Hold on. Let's see. All right, that should be better. Okay, my head is cut off, of course. Okay. All right, that's better. So anyway, I'm going to use 7 eggs this time. I'm going to I use breakfast potatoes and or regular potatoes, chop them up and make breakfast potatoes. This time I'm going to just cheat and use hash browns. These are really good in it as well. But what I want to do, what I'm going to do is actually put the hash browns in the air fryer before I put them in the casserole, because I don't want them soggy. I like a little bit of a crunch to it. So I will fry the bacon and also put the hash browns in, just so, you know, you can do potatoes. If I do breakfast potatoes, I cook them anyway. So I'm going to just go ahead and put some hash browns in first. Let me figure out what size pan. I'm not going to make a lot. Although I should make, well, whatever's left I'll freeze and put for hubby's breakfast on Monday. So I'll probably make a casserole dish this size. That's gonna use up so many hash browns. That's fine. That's fine. That way I could have enough and then freeze them in little portions and then take them out, and he can take it to work. Probably not going to be that much left. He might get a day or two of breakfast for work. But anyway, let's go ahead and put the hash browns on. Oh, I hate that I didn't charge this, guys. I really do. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to try to get 6 hash browns in here and use that. Even in the fryer, I'm going to spray a little bit of avocado oil. It just air fries it more. It tastes more like you've actually fried it without having a ton of oil, but I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit of seasoned oil, and garlic to the top while I fry it, or air fry it. And a little bit of pepper. And I'm going to air fry it on 375, and we'll do it for 12 minutes and then we'll check. So I still have some left, because if I'm not doing a casserole some of the days, I want to fry it with eggs and some kind of meat, maybe a sausage, for his normal everyday breakfast. So, all right, so we got that done. Now we need to put the bacon on, but let me go do my precautions. So I need to turn that fan on. This exhaust is on, but I need to put it higher. Hold on. Okay. Hope you guys can hear me because the fan is a little bit loud. So now I'm gonna fry the bacon. So pretty much when you assemble the casserole, everything's gonna be really cooked already, except the eggs, which will cook when you're baking it. So, and I do cut my bacon in half. Bacon is very expensive, and when you cut it in half, it may not be actually true, but it feels like it spreads better. And of course, Ty is the bacon bandit is what I call him. So I'm going to have to make extra so that I can make breakfast for him. And he doesn't eat eggs, he just straight bacon. I'm probably going to end up using most of this pack between the casserole and Thai. That's about all that's going to fit at one time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get, I told you guys 7 eggs. I'm going to get them cracked and remove that disgusting little white thingy. I'll put on the screen what the technical name of it is called. I want to say it starts with a C, but I could be wrong. I don't know what it is. I don't like it. It's nasty and it's got to go. So I'm going to crack these, and then when I come back, we'll season these. I usually use garlic powder, onion powder, of course salt, pepper, a little bit of ranch, and I like to sprinkle the powder Parmesan cheese in it as well. So I'm going to get this cracked and I'll be right back. All right, fam, in case I forget to put it on the screen, it's called, what was it? A chalaza. C-H-A-L-A-Z-A. Chalaza. So look it up for yourself. But I just asked her, because I'm not going to say her name because it goes off in everybody's house, what it's called, and that's what she said. And I remember it being that from before. So, all right, I'll be back. Okay, so here's the hash browns. Here's the bacon. I decided I'm gonna add a little bit of sausage to put a little bit more meat in it. That I'm gonna air fry as well. I just gave Ty his bacon, so he's taken care of. Just gonna do 2 because I'm gonna cut it up. Again, I'm gonna air fry that on 375 for like 8 minutes. Even though they are cooked, I don't like, how do I say it? I like a little crisp and firmness to my sausage, but still juicy. I don't like one that looks like it's not really cooked. Okay, so we're gonna get back to finishing seasoning these eggs. I did add a little bit of chicken bouillon. If you don't know, it adds tremendous flavor to anything that you're cooking. You don't go overboard, you just put a little bit in there. And I'm going to grab the Parmesan and put some Parmesan in it, and then we will go ahead and start assembling the casserole. I'm going to put the oven on 375. Depending on your oven, it just depends. Ours gets super hot. Some people like to cook it on 425. Ours gets really hot. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's a little bit left in here. This is a fave in the house. For some reason, Parmesan cheese is very popular. All right, so put some of that in there. Also, I add a little bit of milk for fluffiness. Just a little bit. And I also add a little bit of butter. I don't know what you're up to. What's the word? You need to get measured. Happy boy. All right, fam, I decided to go to a voiceover because hubby came upstairs to spend time with me while I was cooking. I am breaking out my brand new toy from Robin, Demetrius, and Chuck, and I am loving it so much. It is amazing, you guys. It has so many features. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I tried stirring it in that little bowl and that was not the move, so I moved it over to this big mixing bowl, and I am literally enjoying myself. I didn't even need to use this for it, but oh my god, I couldn't wait to break this thing out. So anyway, I am getting these eggs mixed up really well while talking to hubby. Look at the dial, y'all. It lights up. It has so many speeds. Like, that thing is amazing. All right, fam, so I grabbed some spray to spray this casserole dish so that it doesn't stick. Obviously, it's just a canola spray, and I am going to grab these sausages and cut them up into pieces so that I can mix them in. I'm gonna mix the sausage in with the bacon and the mushrooms and form like a crumble, if you will, and baste the top of the casserole. So let's go ahead and get these sausages cut up. Y'all, I don't know why it just tickles me. Look at the nose. This nose is, oh, it's always next to mama. He can't quite get to the top to like affect the food area. If he could, I wouldn't allow him in, but it's to seeing the nose for me at the time. He is licking his lips and trying to smell like mama. I got to have it. He is too freaking adorable. Okay, fam, so we got everything cut up. I am assembling the bottom of the casserole. I am putting the hash browns at the very bottom. I did season them before I put them into the air fryer, but I am going to add just a top coating of ranch and a little bit of Parmesan before I pick the eggs and coat them with the top. Oh yeah, fam, I forgot that I did add a layer of sharp cheddar cheese over the top as well. Y'all, I'm looking at him now. I think he might have gotten a little taller for his third birthday because his nose never used to be that high. So he might have to be restricted in a minute from the kitchen. Anyway, we're gonna base the top of this casserole with that beautiful yummy coating, which is once again sausage, bacon, and mushrooms. And then we're gonna go in with a layer of sharp cheddar cheese, and of course I will sprinkle a little bit more of Parmesan. There he is on the other side. He got to go by the stove and see what's going on there. But okay, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is I did go in. This is really just for cuteness to have a little garnish. That was just parsley. It serves absolutely no purpose. So the last thing I'm going to do is I had just a few of these cherry tomatoes. I didn't have much left, but I put that on the top. And then lastly, I sprinkled it with a coating of butter. And then we went ahead and threw that into the oven at 375. Y'all, it already looks delicious before it even goes into the oven, but I can't wait for you guys to see how this turned out. It was absolutely amazing. Anyway, you know how it is. It is time to clean up, so I'm getting everything cleared off of the counter, and then I will wipe the counter down, and then we will flip over to the other side because we've got some dishes that we need to take care of. So we have our dispenser there, our soap dispenser, which has Dawn in it, but I have been loving, I kind of love when Mrs. Meyer's comes out with their seasonal fragrances. One of my favorite ones is I think it's Fall Leaves or something like that. I think the second one that I like is, I don't know if it's acorn spice or apple cider. I'm not sure which one I like better out of both of them, but I love her fall scents. And then the bottle is just so fall. It's beautiful. So I just have it up on the, the countertop on our white riser there. But I'm going in and I'm wiping down, and I do use bleach. If you are new to the Rose fam, if you see me spraying that bottle there, that is actually bleach water, and I love to wash our dishes with bleach water just for extra sanitary reasons. So now we are done with that. I am going to clean everything off, and then we will wash out the sink, and then we will also need to dry these dishes up that are on the drying pad and get them put away. right, fam, I already cleaned out the sink and forgot to make the coffee, so I'm going to go ahead and make the coffee for the next day. If you are new to the Rose fam, I know I keep saying that, but thanks be to God, we have some new people a little bit every day. I like to make our coffee the evening before so that when we wake up in the morning, we wake up to fresh brewed coffee. So I'm just getting that ready, and then I will have to wipe the sink out again. Alright, fam, now that we're done on that side, we're gonna rush over to we ain't rushing nowhere, but we're going over to this other side by the stove. We're gonna spray this microwave. All the grease anytime I cook pops up on the face of the microwave, and that drives me crazy. Also, this refrigerator stays with fingerprints, so that's a daily task. But anyway, we're gonna get that done, and while we're at it, we are going to wipe the front of the dishwasher off. All right, so I like to run occasionally a cycle of bleach in our dishwasher. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just adding some bleach to it. So when those dishes wash, the bleach will actually go into the dishwasher. All right, fam, so now that the casserole is being made, I am going to make us some toast. So I bought some strawberry preserves, which I showed in one of my grocery hauls. So I'm going to make some toast, add some butter, and then put some yummy strawberry preserves on the top and serve that with the casserole. Alright, fam, so I'm in the middle of doing some Saturday chores. So I've The third floor is totally done. I've cleaned Ty's bathroom, changed his sheets, vacuumed and dusted up there. So the third floor is done. On the second floor, I dusted yesterday. I might run over it real quick. I'm almost done vacuuming, but the vacuum died on me, so I need to charge it again. Other than that, I want to put these lights up now. These sconces, they did give... all done? Okay. They did get... Babe, you mind stopping at like 7-Eleven or... they did give you these distance on the wall. Ty? Let me know when you get ready to shower so I can turn the power off and do these 3 outlets. You are? Okay. Huh? Yes, it's going to go off for a few minutes. Alright, y'all. So, you know what? Let me... I'll show you that in a minute, but I do need to get these 3 outlets on. I wanted to wait until Ty was offline. So I can turn the outlets off. Okay, hold tight. Alright, we have 2 that are going downstairs and 1 upstairs. Alright, so before I turn the power off, I'm just going to take the plates off so it's like a real quick process. Alright, I'm going to start on hubby's side. Since there's nothing over there, I have to pull that down on my side. So we'll start here on hubby's side. There's a screw in there from the previous picture, so I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Okay, so I want to get an idea of where I would like the sconce to sit. I'm thinking right here because it will kind of hide. That's too high. So I feel like probably right here. I kind of wanted to hide that, but I think if I fill it in white, it'll be okay. So right around here, I think should be okay. Let me go get that white filler. That's the one downfall when you hang things with wallpaper. You get holes that you just can't really fix. But hopefully making them white will kind of blend it in a little bit better. I hope. Okay, hopefully it won't be as noticeable. And then we have our, it's a sticker too. So you can peel it like so, but also use your leveler so you can make sure that it's even. So we wanted it right about here. Yeah, right about there. I'm gonna use the leveler. Also want to make sure. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So let's measure it again. Okay. Now I don't know if there's a stud, but I'm gonna drill these in and see. Okay, so there is no stud. Can you guys see? There is no stud, so I'm using the anchors. And they have these little rings so that it doesn't go too far in. Okay, so when you go in, you want to leave enough room for it to kind of be able to get behind there. So hopefully we did. If not, we can make adjustments. How pretty that is. Hold on. All right, let me get the other one assembled and I'll be back and show you both of them. Okay, fam, here are the lights. They are so beautiful. I will show you at night when it's dark so you can see what they look like. They are so beautiful. Let me show you them up close, you guys. These are the sconces to get. If you want a battery powered sconce, it's this, because the quality is amazing. Okay, fam, here are what the lights look like in the evening. Wait, hold on. Let me turn off these for a second. So now it's just these lights. so pretty, very sexy, very romantic. I love them so much. And of course, we still have these. So
keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Ooh. My inhibitions fade away. Can't think with my head, my gut won't let me change. Try to deny, but you beg me to take.